Okay, fine, explain the meaning of limit as h goes to 0 of ln of h plus 2 minus ln of 2 over h. Woo! Well, that's just derivative form of, limit form of the derivative. Limit as h approaches 0 of f of c plus h. I wrote h first, doesn't matter. Minus f of c all over h, right? Fancy form of slope. So we want to find this limit, which means we need to identify the function, f of x. Well, f of x equals ln of x, the natural log of x. C equals 2, right, from that, and it shows you there too. And what do we want? We want f prime of 2, and you don't know how to take the derivative of the natural log. So you need to use your calculator, which means you need to use the n-derive feature, which you find on your calculator. Let me show you real quick. Here's your lovely calculator. You need to hit the math button, and then option 8 should say n-derive. Now, if you're lucky and you have a new calculator, it's going to say like d over d box the thingy, and then like parentheses of boxy thingy. And then it's going to have like a little line, and it's going to have an actual box equals a boxy thingy. Okay, so what do we need to do? Well, we need it to look like this. D over D, you need to type in x. You need to type in the function, so natural log ln of type an actual x, right? Do an actual x there. Close parentheses, or don't, whatever. It might have put in there for you. And then by putting this x here, it actually is going to put the x there for you. So it'll say x equals, and then you need to tell it where you want to take the derivative, and we want to take the derivative of 2. And so you do that, and you get 1/2. Or you get like 0.5 negligible. And that is our answer, 1/2. And now you do the same thing over here. This is also limit form of the derivative. This time it's just in the form of limit as x approaches c of f of x function minus f of c, y value, all over x minus c, right? Kind of the original way we've been doing things. And so we need to do the same thing. So d over d, put in your x of, do this. Open a set of parentheses. Inside the big parentheses there, open a set of parentheses. Then type cosine, it does that, x, close one parenthesis, close another parenthesis, square it. That's what this is. It's the square of the cosine function. So you need to type it in like that. So be careful with your parentheses. So do that, and then it'll do x equals, you need to type in the value we want, and the value we want is pi over 2. So type literally pi over 2. Make sure you're in radian mode. In doing so, you should get 0. Let's talk notation if you're on an older calculator. If you're on an older calculator, you don't get this nice, pretty derivative notation. You just get n-derive like that. It doesn't even say derive. It just says n-derive, I'm pretty sure. And so you need to do it differently. You need to do n-derive. You need to type the function in the same way that we would have typed the function before. Then you need to do an x, telling it the variable of differentiation is x. And then you need to tell it the x value that you want, which means you need to tell it we want, well, let's just say x value, whatever it is for which of these problems you're doing. But you would enter everything else in the same way. Yours just looks like that.